Hi and welcome to this video, and today I want to talk about retreats and going to a retreat for an escape. So I've been working on retreats for 8 years now, and I'm not doing it anymore. It's in the past, but I've been working on retreats as a private chef, which was really fun, but at one point it really didn't resonate anymore. So I had to make the decision to let it go, and that was totally fine. And so the thing I want to talk about is that in these 8 years that I've been working on the retreats, I've been working on several retreats. It was like relax retreat, business retreat, um, breath retreat, like all kind of retreats with different elements in it as well. And one of the things that I really noticed was that people go on a retreat to escape from something, to escape from reality, to escape from whatever it is, name it. And I think it's very interesting that we escape from what? From what are we escaping? Are you escaping from life? Because when you're escaping from life, that's an illusion. You know, when you're back from the retreat, life is there. And even you bring life with you on the retreat. So I think it's a mindset thing as well, that when we go on a retreat, and often women go on a retreat to relax, to find themselves, um, most of the time it's to find themselves and to reconnect with their soul, and yeah, really get back home in their self. So what I found really interesting is that these women come to the retreat to achieve something, and which is totally fine, because a retreat is really a nice place, and I think it's a great tool, just like a cacao ceremony or breath work, or I've been hosting Kundalini activations in the past, and I think those are great tools, especially a retreat is for a longer period. Only I think the thing is, when we get back home in our own environment again, with the same elements that have been there for years. For example, if the family and the busy work and busy life is still there, then you cannot really escape from it. And it's not the point to escape from it. I think the point is that the real practice is daily life. So we can go on a retreat and feel super zen on the yoga mat, feel super zen during meditation. And of course, a retreat is a great escape, because the environment is totally different. The only people who are there are other retreat people, and they also want silence, or they return to their self, so it's quiet. You don't have to think about food, because there's most of the time there's a chef. People will take care of you. So it's a great way, in a sense, that you return to yourself and you can have that experience during the retreat. I think that's really great. So you can remember yourself. What's it like to be with yourself and to be centered in yourself? I think that's a great way. But then when we get back to home, to life, the thing we escape from is still there. So it's an illusion that we cannot really escape from it. I mean, we can, of course, go to a different environment and recharge, but when we get back, it's still there. And I think the real practice is daily life. So we can sit on a yoga mat and do our practice, which really it can be really helpful. But then still, when you're in a conflict, you need to be you get the real challenge. That's the real practice. Real practice is daily life. For example, in the morning I always meditate, and it really helps me to stay more grounded and focused. And also, things from external things bother me less. But still, when I walk and talk through the day, it's still a practice. It's not like, oh, I meditate this morning and now I'm safe and now I'm good and now I'm the rest of the day I don't have to focus on staying with myself or being grounded. No, it's a whole, the whole day is a practice, and it's okay if it doesn't work out because there's no good or bad. I mean, I think when you're off the path from what you actually desire, I think that's fine as well. I think that's the practice, you know. So my point is, we can go to cacao ceremonies, we can go to retreats, we can go to Kundalini activations. But when you don't really embody the shift, then nothing will happen in daily life. Because isn't that what you want at the end? You want to achieve that you stay reconnected with yourself. And that is possible, but you have to practice it in daily life. So you can set an intention, for example, in the morning. That is possible for the rest of the day, because in the morning the energy still feel very fresh and clean. But if you don't embody the energy, if you don't practice staying with yourself, if you don't do the shift internally, nothing will happen. And then you will just need another escape and another escape and another escape. And you will just continue needing escapes. So I don't think that's the thing what you want, unless you're really looking for it. And again, you can go on retreats, you can go for cacao ceremonies, whatever you desire. I mean, it's all fine. There's no bad or wrong. There's no bad or good. But yeah, the real practice is daily life. So can you stay focused when you're in a conflict? Can you still embody the energy that you desire when you're in the heat of the moment? I think that's the real challenge. And not on the yoga mat. Of course, on the yoga mat you'll stay zen, unless you're in a very difficult yoga pose, obviously. But I think it's the real practice is daily life. And when you can achieve, embody the energy in daily life, that's when you really grow, when you expand. And then you can go up next level and next level and next level. So I hope this was something for you. And if you have any thoughts about it, let me know in the comments. And I will see you soon. Bye bye.